Welcome to AT&T Technology Institute. Disclaimer: this session is for educational use only. No personal data is shared or collected. We care about your safety and privacy. Learn with confidence, worry-free.
ओके, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन। आप सबका स्वागत है। दिस इज द लास्ट वीक ऑफ सोशल मीडिया इंटरमीडिएट ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम बैच नंबर 5। दिस इज सेकंड लास्ट सेशन। टुमारो इज गोइंग टू बी एंड ऑफ दिस जर्नी विथ यू गाइस, बट नॉट द एंटायर जर्नी। खाली सोशल मीडिया इंटरमीडिएट ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम खत्म होगा, उसके बाद वी विल अनाउंस द सोशल मीडिया एडवांस प्रोग्राम इन लेटर डेट, और आप वो भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। उसमें हम और थोड़ा ज्यादा डीप जाके चीजों को सीखेंगे, समझेंगे। एज ए एजेंसी लेवल आपको को क्या क्या काम करने होते हैं, क्लाइंट्स मीटिंग से लेके, क्लाइंट को कन्विंस करने से लेके, प्राइसिंग स्ट्रक्चर को लेके, कितना चार्ज रखना चाहिए किस प्रोडक्ट के लिए, किस सर्विस के लिए, वो सब कुछ एडवांस कोर्स में हम डिस्कस करेंगे। आज के कोर्स में हम मतलब आज के सेशन में हम ये डिस्कस करने वाले हैं कि आप किस तरह से क्लाइंट को एक रिपोर्ट बना के दे सकते हो, क्लाइंट का प्रेजेंटेशन कैसे बना के दे सकते हो। एंड लेट मी शेयर द स्क्रीन फॉर शोइंग यू दैट। गिव मी अ सेकेंड।
डॉक्यूमेंट का बनाना आपने सिखाया था, वो मैंने बनाया था, आपने देखा नहीं, होमवर्क का था।
सॉरी, मैं समझा नहीं, क्या कहा आपने?
डॉक्यूमेंट से हॉस्पिटल रश का वो ऐप बनाना आपने सिखाया था, वो पीडीएफ बना के वो ग्रुप
हाँ,
में भेजा था। लेकिन वो सही से बनाए कि नहीं मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, इसकी वजह से बोल रही हूँ।
नहीं कोई बात नहीं, आप उसको खुद देखिए। अगर वो ऐप आपको जो फीचर्स नहीं ठीक लग रहे हैं, या फिर जो फीचर नहीं बने, वो एआई को बोलिए, वो बना देगा। वो ऐप ठीक से बना है या नहीं वो मैं नहीं बता सकता, अनलेस मैं उसको देखूं। बट आप खुद भी देखो उसको, एंड ट्राई टू यूज इट एज अ कंज्यूमर, एज अ क्लाइंट। लेट से अगर आपको मैं वो सॉफ्टवेयर बेचता, तो क्या आप वो खरीदते? मतलब क्या उसके लिए आप सब्सक्रिप्शन पे करते? प्रोडक्ट में दम है या नहीं वो हम नहीं बता सकते, यानी कि डेवलपर हम या आप नहीं बता सकते, आपका क्लाइंट ही बता सकता है। तो आप अपने क्लाइंट के नजरिए से देखने का प्रयास करो कि क्या ऐप, इस ऐप में जो फंक्शनलिटी मैं चाहती थी वो है या नहीं। नहीं है तो रिसर्च करो कैसे डाल सकते हैं, एआई को बोलो और डिटेल में जाके सर्च करो, मिल जाएगा रास्ता। ओके। तो आज हम क्लाइंट के लिए जो कैंपेन्स डिजाइन करते हैं और उसको कन्विंस करते हैं उस कैंपेन को करने के लिए, उस कैंपेन पे चलने के लिए, उसकी बात करने वाले हैं। सो लेट मी शेयर माय स्क्रीन। ओके। सो सबसे पहले कोई भी क्लाइंट आता है, आपके पास एक क्लाइंट आया, लेट से आपने डिजिटल मार्केटिंग सीख लिया, ऑल द निटी ग्रिटी अबाउट मेटा एडवर्टीजमेंट सीख लिया, गूगल एड्स आप एडवांस लेवल पे और ज्यादा डिटेल में सीखोगे, बट बेसिक लेवल का आपको पता चल गया। अब आपके पास क्लाइंट आया, इनिशियली गूगल एड्स वाला क्लाइंट तो आपसे क्लोज नहीं होगा, मैं सच बताता हूँ। क्योंकि गूगल एड्स वाला क्लाइंट थोड़ा हाई फाई रहता है, प्रीमियम रहता है, क्योंकि वो लाखों रुपए स्पेंड करने वाला है। तो दे विल नॉट हायर न्यू एजेंसी और अ न्यू गाय, उसको चाहिए एक्सपीरियंस्ड पर्सन। तो इनिशियली कभी भी आप गूगल एड्स के लिए अप्रोच मत करो क्लाइंट्स को। क्लाइंट्स को अप्रोच करो मेटा एड्स के लिए, पहली बात। और मेटा एड्स में आप उनके साथ जब भी बात करो, क्लाइंट्स के साथ जब भी बात करो, तो उसको उसकी बिजनेस के हिसाब से कंपटीशन रिसर्च करके आपको कन्विंस करना होगा कि फॉर योर बिजनेस, फॉर योर गोल, दिस इज द बेस्ट काइंड ऑफ कैंपेन विच आई सजेस्ट यू। आपके बिजनेस के लिए ये प्रकार का कैंपेन सबसे अच्छा है, ऐसा उसको कन्विंस करना पड़ता है। तो हम यहाँ पे हम एग्जांपल लेते हैं किसी एक व्यक्ति का या किसी एक कंपनी का। तो यहाँ पे जो लोग स्टूडेंट बैठे हैं उसी में से किसी एक कंपनी का एग्जांपल लेते हैं, एंड एक रोल प्ले करते हैं। लेट्स से कि अ, मैं एक डिजिटल मार्केटियर हूँ, कनक सिंह जाडेजा, और आप अपना जो भी आपका नाम है आप अपना बिजनेस जो भी है वो बताएंगे, और फिर मैं आपको एक स्ट्रेटजी आपके सामने डिजाइन करके क्लाइंट स्टाइल प्रेजेंटेशन का रिसर्च कैसे करते हैं और उसको कैसे प्रेजेंटेशन दिखाते हैं वो सिखाऊंगा। तो प्रोजेक्ट, कस्टमर को फाइनली प्रोजेक्ट सबमिट करना पड़ता है ना, कि हम ये एड हमने सोचा है, ये वाला वीडियो हम चलाएंगे, ये वीडियो के ऊपर हम अवेयरनेस करेंगे, ये वीडियो के ऊपर हम लोग एड चलाएंगे, इसके ऊपर इतना बजट डालेंगे, इसके बाद हम ये करेंगे। तो वो 2-3 स्टेप में एक प्रोजेक्ट बताना पड़ता है। तो वो एक प्रोजेक्ट बनाने का पूरा प्रक्रिया आज मैं आपको सिखाने वाला हूँ। तो आप में से कौन अभी मेरे साथ में यहाँ पे एक रोल प्ले के लिए आएगा? रेज योर हैंड। फास्टेस्ट फिंगर फर्स्ट, सबसे पहले जिसने हैंड रेस किया उसका हम लोग लेंगे। आई थिंक विष्णु वाज द फर्स्ट। विष्णु, गो हेड, अनम्यूट योर सेल्फ।
ये सर, हमारा रिक्वायरमेंट बताना है ना सर आपको?
हाँ, बेसिकली एक मीटिंग करना है, बेसिकली कि मैं एक डिजिटल मार्केटर हूँ, आप एक बिजनेस ओनर हो, मैं भी, आपका कुछ भी बिजनेस हो सकता है, कुछ भी प्रोडक्ट हो सकता
ऐड
है जिसके
बनाने
लिए
के लिए
आपको एडवर्टीजमेंट करना है। और हम
गूगल ऐड
लोग पहली
बनाने।
बार मीटिंग किए हैं। तो
यस
मैं
सर।
आपसे कुछ सवाल पूछूंगा, आप उसके जवाब दोगे, उसके आधार पे मुझे क्लैरिटी मिलेगी। तो
ओके
सबसे
सर।
पहले विष्णु जी, स्वागत है आपका। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन फॉर टुडेस क्लैरिटी कॉल। मेरा नाम कनक सिंह जाडेजा है और मैं एक डिजिटल मार्केटर हूँ और मेरी कंपनी का नाम कोच ऑटोमेटिक है। हम डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एजेंसी के रूप में पिछले 6 सालों से काम कर रहे हैं। और मैंने सुना कि आपको डिजिटल मार्केटिंग और मार्केटिंग का नीड है कुछ, तो उसके लिए ये कॉल में मैं आपको कुछ क्वेश्चंस करूंगा जिससे कि मैं समझ पाऊं कि वेदर आई कैन हेल्प यू और नॉट, और वेदर यू शुड डू डिजिटल मार्केटिंग और नॉट, राइट। तो
ओके।
मैं कुछ नोट्स लेने के लिए यहाँ पे एक एक्समाइंड का यूज करने वाला हूँ जिससे कि मैं क्लैरिटी के साथ आपके हर बात को समझ सकूं। तो गिव मी अ मोमेंट, लेट मी ओपन माय माइंड मैप, और फिर मैं आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा विष्णु जी। Yeah, Vishnu ji. So is my mind map visible to you?
Yes sir, it's visible. Good evening
Cool.
sir. This is Vishnu.
Good evening. Good
Uh,
evening.
I'm
Vishnu
the
ji,
uh,
what is your company name, business name?
it is a digital vision. It is my studio. I am the owner of the studio. We creating the albums and marriage videos in my studio. I want to create a ad for
Okay,
this.
so basically you are running a photo studio. Do you do
Yes.
video work as well or only
Yes, sir.
photographs?
Full marriage service. We covered A to Z.
Okay, okay. Okay, cool. So what is your current mechanism of getting clients? Like, do you do some kind of advertisement on
No,
newspaper, or maybe some kind of a leaflet banner advertisement, or what kind of advertisement do you do?
it is like doing word of mouth only. With
Only, okay. So right now you get clients only through word of mouth, through your existing clients reference, and
uh,
like walk-in inquiries, because you
yes,
have a physical studio, so people come to your studio asking for portraits, or maybe passport photographs, or maybe marriage function photographs, right?
yes. Due to my previous good service, they will refer to other one. by
Okay,
word.
so your current lead generation mechanism is word of mouth. That's all. You don't do any extra effort or any extra stuff for your marketing.
Yes, sir. It is now only I taking the step to advertising digital. But
Okay, okay. So why you want to do digital marketing? Basically, why not stick to your old methods of word of mouth?
because we have increase our manpower, and we have a lot of time to work, and we have
Okay.
want to many orders to cover that one.
Okay. So basically, you want to expand your business now, take more orders and fulfill more orders and make more money, right?
Yes, yes, we build a big studio and a big
Okay, cool,
computers.
cool. So what kind of research have you done for digital marketing? Like what do you know about digital marketing? What is your idea of digital marketing?
Uh, because someone required that one. If any see my poster previous one, if the rate and all or any services they want to know in that particular time, they want to trigger that my company was there to help them.
Okay, basically you are looking for a people who are looking for a marriage service or marriage photography service or
Yes.
videography service. So basically who are engaged audience and whose marriage is coming in near future, like within 6 months or 1 year, and they are booking the studios and all other marriage services. Those kind of leads you want, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, okay. What is your budget for digital marketing? Monthly budget, I mean to say.
Monthly budget like around 10,000.
Around 10,000. Okay. Uh, though, so let me tell you that the budget is quite low for a digital marketing because as you see, digital marketing is getting like more competition, more and more competition nowadays. Everyone is switching from the conventional marketing from newspaper marketing or a physical hoarding or physical boards marketing to digital marketing. That is why it is getting crowded, and that is why the digital platforms are increasing their prices. Can you increase your budget to let's say 20,000 rupees a month?
I think it is good, sir, because when once we get one client, na, it months
Mhm,
together to work with them. That's why
mhm.
we want a little traffic, not a big crowded traffic.
I know that, but it's not about traffic. It's about like results, how many clients you book for the service, like for pre-marriage photography or videography or marriage photography or videography. So it's not about that I send you 100 leads or 100 clients and you close one of them. It's about I send you 10 good quality leads and you close to one or two out of them. So to send you 10 good quality leads, I need to have at least 20,000 of budget. Let me give you a breakup of budget that first first part of your budget will go into the creativity and creatives and management of the advertisement. That is agency cost. For example, I am a digital marketing agency. I will charge somewhat 10,000 rupees minimum, which is a bare minimum I need to charge in order to give you good service, good output from your advertisement. And remaining 10,000 I will put into meta ads. So if you don't have 20K budget, it's not a right time for you to start the advertisement because you'll not get good
Okay.
results.
We'll try few months with 20,000 because if there is any result building means I will continue that one.
Cool, cool, cool. Perfect. So having said that, this budget part is very important. We have decided that we will start with 20K and then we will move forward after a few months after you get some results. Okay, perfect. Now tell me, in which city do you run this studio?
I run in Bangalore.
Okay, so in Bangalore, in your locality, in your area, what kind of competitors do you have? Like where your studio is present, how many more studios or other studios are there already
I
in
think
near vicinity at 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer area?
I think there is two studios is there according to our computation in my area.
Okay, two studios already there. So the second studio, are they doing any kind of marketing?
They are a small studio comparing to me. I think I am going the first step to going to this
So
digital.
there is not competition in near vicinity. Now let's
Yes,
talk about your own entire city, because you can take order from entire Bangalore and nearby Bangalore areas as well, right?
yes, yes.
So do you want to work only in city, or you want to work nearby cities or nearby small villages as well?
Nearby cities also we are taking because there is no limitation of chowdhuries and all. Na. To in particular area there is not 100 of chowdhuries and all. That's why there is in many places. Near I am
What is chowti? I did not understand.
uh,
Chowti.
wedding hall.
Oh, chowti means a wedding hall. Okay,
Uh,
okay, okay. So in Bangalore, there is a space problem. So people go out and in nearby villages or nearby places for the
yes,
marriage function.
yes. They are doing in
Uh,
resorts and many more.
okay. Do you do destination weddings as well? Like someone who resides, who is a resident of Bangalore, but wants to do marriage in Jaipur or maybe in Kashmir or maybe in some romantic place.
No, no, no. We are doing in our surrounding area only because manpower.
Okay, okay. So you don't travel far for the huge, big fat weddings. You cater to
Yes,
the local wedding or maybe like 50 kilometers area wedding only, right?
yes, yes. We are providing high clarity camera and big cameras to them. That's why they are not travel too much long. That's why we are surroundingly only we are covering.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. So now, first thing is, I will need some time to do research on your niche. If you confirm me the order for next 3 months at least for this budget, then you need to make a small upfront booking payment. And once you do that, I will come up with the proper structure for your campaign planning, like what kind of ads we will shoot, what kind of videos we will need from your end, what kind of storyline we will take in the market, what kind of your existing work we can show in the advertisement, and what kind of emotional triggers we can basically trigger into your audience and get the leads for you. Also, we will need to work out on the after lead generation follow-up mechanism, like how will you get lead data, what you will do after you get the leads data means customers contact numbers and all, and then how will you ask them to visit your studio, or maybe you will go and visit their venue or where their place, or maybe you will go to meet the client in their office, and how will you like close them, all kind of sales funnel we need to think on. So do you want to work with us for this digital marketing journey?
Yes, yes,
Cool, right. So now let's assume that I have took some money, whatever small token amount of 20,000 or 50,000, whatever amount I have took from the client. Now the next phase, the first phase which you have listened to, which you have experienced right now, was the introduction call or a first call where I am talking with my client as a digital marketer. I'm trying to understand their requirements, their limitations, their goal, and their expectations. And I have given my pricing, my expectations from them, that this many months they need to try. This will be the cost, bare minimum cost, and blah blah. So this is the first part of the business. Okay, this is very crucial part. People don't understand this. That this is very, 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 very crucial part. I know many digital marketer who are really, really good digital marketer, but they fail in the first step itself. They can't sell. They can't sell their digital marketing services. So in the first step, you need to learn this sales wala part. You whether you like it or hate it, but you need to do it. ये आपको करना पड़ेगा. इसके बिना there is no way out. Okay. So first thing is this. Now the second part, that you took some money, some booking amount, whatever, some kind of a commitment from a client that they are willing to work with you. Then you need to put your work inside. Then you need to put your entire efforts towards making their campaign successful. So now let me show you the second part, what and how we can do, or how we are doing currently. Okay. So this is the way to research. So first I will go onto Facebook ad library. Now you assume that this meeting is over. ये client चला गया है. Now I am doing this work on my own. Now me and my team is doing this research work on our own. Okay. क्लाइंट से हमने पैसा ले लिया, वो उसका काम हो गया, खत्म. अभी हम लोग उसको बता दिया कि ओके, लेट्स मीट टुमारो, लेट्स मीट नेक्स्ट वीक, व्हाटएवर, सम काइंड ऑफ अ डेट हैज बीन डिसाइडेड, सम काइंड ऑफ अ डे हैज बीन booked for the next meeting, the second meeting, the strategy discussion meeting. But before we can create a strategy for them, we need to do some research, some competition research, some industry research, right?
Sir,
So
we'll add on this, sir, because it is a big studio and we are providing good service, premium service, sir, premium category.
ओके ओके ओके, आई गॉट इट, आई गॉट इट. ये मैंने थोड़ा कट शॉर्ट किया मीटिंग बिकॉज ऑफ मुझे आगे का ट्रेनिंग लेना था. हमारा एक्चुअल मीटिंग गोज अराउंड 45 मिनट्स. ओके. जो हम क्लाइंट के साथ करते हैं, और उसमें हम बहुत ज्यादा डीप जाके उनका कंपनी नेम पूछते हैं, उनका एड्रेस पूछते हैं, उनका कॉम्पिटिटर का नेम पूछते हैं, उनके सिटी का जो सबसे बेस्ट स्टूडियो है, वो आर डूइंग डिजिटल मार्केटिंग ऑलरेडी, उनका नाम अगर उनको पता है तो पूछते हैं. फिर हम उनसे ये भी पूछते हैं कि आपके पास वीडियोस या एडवर्टीजमेंट रेडी है क्या, आपके पास्ट वर्क के जो भी वीडियो क्लिप्स हैं उसका कोई क्लिपिंग रेडी है क्या, जिसको हम लाइक एज इट इज यूज कर सके एडवर्टीजमेंट के अंदर. वो बहुत सारा बातचीत होता है. बट मैंने इस कॉल को कट शॉर्ट किया बिकॉज दैट वाज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ ट्रेनिंग. वो तो छोटा सा पार्ट मैंने दिखाया. अब जो मेन पार्ट है वो रिसर्च वाला पार्ट है कि ऑर्डर आ गया, बाद में क्या करना है. ठीक है. तो उसके लिए आपको जाना है फेसबुक एड लाइब्रेरी में. सो दिस इज फेसबुक एड लाइब्रेरी. मैं यहां पे आ गया, और अब मैं क्या करूंगा, बेंगलोर फोटो स्टूडियो के अराउंड में रिसर्च करना स्टार्ट करूंगा. सो इंडिया, ऑल कैटेगरी, फोटो स्टूडियो. तो फोटो स्टूडियो बैंगलोर वर्ड के साथ मुझे क्या क्या ऐड मिल रहा है. ओके, वन ऐड इज दिस, प्रशांत परमार आर्किटेक्ट, वेड मेड गुड. ओके, वेड मेड गुड टू टॉट इन शॉर्ट, एनरिच स्टूडियो. ओके, आरपी स्टूडियो, वी मम्बा स्टूडियो, सीनी स्टूडियो. Okay. So these are the ads people are running. Dream maternity photo shoot. Okay. Capture your motherhood. Okay. Pre-wedding photo shoot. Okay. Baby moments, maternity, wedding flowers. Okay. So these are the ads. I will do research, deep research. I will find some 5 names of the good people who are doing a really good advertisement. I will make a Google sheet out of it. I will enter the competitor's name. I will enter the link of the advertisement by clicking on this 3 dot and copy the link, and I will add it in the Google sheet. Those are the work I will do. Then I will watch some of the videos and try and understand what kind of videos they do. Turn your creativity into career. Okay, admission open. That is something else. Yeah, this is pre-wedding. Let me check this advertisement. Okay. 11,999 starting from it. One gown, one blazer, limited soft copy, 30 edited pics, makeup and hairstylist, jewelry. Total 2 costume, 4 hour shoot time, 12 by 18, one photo frame. Big offer at 11,999. Huge competition there. That means, okay. So this is they provide everything technically, from makeup to clothing to like location and shooting and everything for And here you have 20,000 package as well. And they are running CTWA. Okay, see, the call to action is CTWA, call to select, send the leads to WhatsApp. Okay, send the lead data to WhatsApp. Okay. So yeah, this is one ad. Second ad from marriage. This thing is early, your wedding flowers. 2 days, but you can keep them power or the real flowers, turn them into customized frame of the photo, something you'll keep forever with you. Okay, some ad. Okay, maternity, babyhood, little one wants stay, little forever. Okay, baby photographs. Okay, every memory deserves to be seen. Print your photos. Okay. Not just photos, experience made for to discover new app, celebrate your story with premium portrait session, premium portrait. Okay. So these are some ads. Now I have got the idea like what people are doing. This research, by the way, takes 4 hours of time. Huh? I'm just teaching you in 4 minutes. It takes 4 hours, literal 4 hours. You need to sit and you need to find all the ads, not only for Bangalore but for all India also.
Sir,
So
what is the name of that, sir? Through WhatsApp they are contacting CGW. Some
CTWA,
C.
CTWA, it's called CTWA. So
Okay,
basically, you run an ad, and when someone wants to know more about the product or service, then they click on the button, which is like send WhatsApp message, and then their WhatsApp will open in their mobile phone. Your number will get dialed automatically, and they will send a pre-filled message that, hey, I want more info on this. And then you can send them a reply manually, or you can set up some kind of a chatbot as well if you are using any API service like BotSay or Chatbot AI or any other service. And you can ask for their details like their city, their name, or their venue, or sorry, their occasion, like for what kind of occasion they are looking photographer for, like pre-wedding or sagai, the engagement, or marriage, or maybe baby photographs or baby shower or what, right? And then you can send your portfolio that, okay, if they are looking for baby shower, you might have some kind of a portfolio with you that this is our past work which we did for our existing client for a baby shower, or this is our past work for the pre-wedding shoot or pre-wedding video or pre-wedding photographs, or this is our past work for the wedding shoot or wedding video or wedding photographs. You can send some reels as a sample, and then they get interested, they ask for the money or package pricing. Then you give them some kind of a pricing details, maybe you invite them in to visit your studio, or maybe you go there and meet them, and then you crack the client, because this kind of wedding clients are like huge clients, right? They spend somewhat 2 lakh 5 lakh rupees on a photography. So they need personal attention. You cannot sell on phone, right? On phone you can start the initial process, but you cannot take money on phone. Like, it's not like buying a mobile phone from a Flipkart. Okay, it's a huge decision for them also. They also want to do their due diligence, their checkup, and they wants to see your past work and all, right? So this is the first thing which I will do the research on, like what kind of advertisement people are running. So most people are running advertisement on Visit Instagram or CTWA. Okay, see, Visit Instagram, and some people are running landing page ads also, but these are not studios. This is like a software company, Video Express AI. So this is something else. Um, Okay, Flyer app studio photos in seconds. Okay, this is something else. Kerala Freedom Fashion. Chennai's fashion ready to shoot production sets. Shoot Penguana. Create Penumaga, walk-in role in the studio, dada, something. I don't know. This is something else. This is not a wedding photography. Turn your photo into DSLR, capture ultra 4K. This is like a application, mobile app, or maybe some kind of a product for mobile. Navratna Photo Studio, okay. Baby photographs, okay. Visit Happy Homes, da, 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 the gift shop, okay. Tapasvi Photo Studio, ready photo session with your little one. Okay, this is baby photographs. Triplo AI. Now, one very important factor to remember when you are doing research is that sometimes you do research on certain thing and you can't find more advertisement on that particular thing. And why so? Because there is no season. Okay. Marriage is like a seasonal thing. Okay. Right now, maybe there is not a season.
Sir, I
So
think wedding
studios are not doing any kind of advertisement. Or maybe few months after few months, marriage season will start and everyone starts their digital marketing campaign for the marriage. Right now, there is not a season. So people are doing advertisement for kids photography more than the wedding photography. So these are the human thing which you need to keep in mind when you are doing research. Okay. For example, we are trying to find photo studio for wedding and we are not finding many ads. We are finding this baby ads, more like baby videography, baby photography. Okay. Fast studio. Fast studio is like upload your garment photo, get studio quality model shoot in seconds. Okay. So basically, it's like a application where you give the photograph of your product like garment, your clothes, and then they will make a video out of it. So it's a digital marketing agency kind of ad. Okay, Bottle Studio, what it is. Okay, so it's
sir,
also
I think you want to search a wedding photographer. Some
yes, we can. But basically, you need to find all kind of advertisement. Sometimes you might find some idea. Basically, we are looking for inspiration. Okay. Why I'm teaching you like this? Because you guys are digital marketeers and you haven't worked in any niche yet.
yes, sir, but
So
we
every
are
niche
searching,
is a new niche for you.
sir,
I
in
am not talking
AT.
with you right now. I
Yes,
am
sir.
teaching 20 people right now here. So I am not talking with one specific industry. I am talking in general that this is the way you do research. Now, this is my first part of the research. Now, the second part comes for the keyword research. Okay. So for keyword research, I will go on to the third party websites like Answer the Public, and Google Analytics. These are the top two websites for this kind of research. And I will search for the keywords which people might be using in my country or in the country where I want to focus or in the area where I want to focus. Okay. So I will write this and search. Now it will give me the ideas for the keyword for this particular word. So people are looking for wedding photo album, uh, wedding photo upload, affordable wedding photography packages. This is also people looking for cost of wedding photography, people looking for where to find candid wedding photographer, top rated wedding photographer, what are popular wedding photography. Now I will look for another words. Let's say photo studio or wedding photo studio or wedding video. So I will do research on many keywords and then out of those keywords, I will make a Google sheet out of it. That is why I told that this is a 4 hour of work. It's not a 4 minute, 40 minute of work. It's a 4 hour of work. You need to look at the same problem on a different angle with a different spectacles. Okay. So this way you will get many keywords. Now pick the keywords, do the Google search for it. For example, this is the keyword cost of wedding photography or affordable wedding photography. Now I will search for that keyword on Google. Simple. Affordable wedding photography. Now I can add a filter also for the city. Okay, so now I have got ASV photographer, Royal photographer, Delhi photographer. Now I've got some Instagram as well. And the keywords for the blog, cheap wedding photographers in Bangalore. Photo Mio photography, top photographers in Bangalore. So I found when this photo, photo moto, PHOMOTO, photo. Okay. Now here I have wedding photographer list. Wedding photographer in Bangalore. 12,000, 1,200 plus FE customers. Some previous work video. Some photographs, candid photographs. Some package ideas. Right. Now I will go back to the Meta and I will search all these newly found keywords. One is affordable wedding photography. Another is cost of wedding photography. Where to find candid wedding? Okay, candid wedding. It's a keyword. Candid wedding. Candid wedding. Aldon Photo Studio is running ad on candid wedding. Jaina wedding photography. Looking for the perfect wedding, pre-wedding photographer in merit. Okay. Getting married soon. Your wedding deserves more than just pictures. It deserves timeless memories. We capture every candid smile, every emotional moment, and every detail that makes your big day truly yours. Our premium wedding photography is all about making your story unforgettable. Okay. Zero gravity photographer Bangalore. Okay. They are running a visit Instagram kind of advertisement. Smooth, surreal, and so satisfying to watch. Light, emotion, and tech blending beautifully in one sequence. For booking, contact this. Okay. It's a simple ad, very simple ad of their past work. Not very good ad, I must say, but it's a ad. Okay. Uh, this is another one. No B-roll, nothing, not no any offers, just their past work. Okay. Some more. Very bad. Very bad. The first part they lost me. As personally, I feel that first 5 seconds of the ad is very important, and they missed this. But it's okay, no problem. You must see bad ads also in order to learn not to make the same mistake. Wedding telefilms. Okay, this is a good ad. I don't know whether you can listen to this.
ഇന്ന് ചേട്ടന്റെ കല്യാണമാണ്. ഞാൻ നല്ല എക്സൈറ്റഡ് ആണ്. ഞാൻ നല്ല ഏജ് ഡിഫറൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ചെറിയ കുട്ടിയൊക്കെ ആകുമ്പോ അത്യാവശ്യം നന്നായി തല്ലുകൊടുക്കും ചെയ്യുന്നു. പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പൊ എന്താ നല്ലൊരു സപ്പോർട്ടീവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളത്.
This is a good ad. Okay, good ad. So I found some not wedding, some keywords for the advertisement or finding good advertisement. Okay, so why I'm teaching you in this manner, because I personally am not an expert on wedding or photography advertisement. Okay, I do not work with photographers. Okay, I personally am not an expert at that. Okay, and I am at the same level as you guys, that you might have this kind of client who wants to do advertisement for their photo studio or video studio. They want to expand their business, get more orders, get bigger orders. Then you also might not know many words, many keywords, or many things in the industry. So you need to go deep. First client is always the toughest. First work is always the toughest. First project is always the toughest one. Why it is toughest? Because you don't know anything about the market. You don't know anything about, not like, I'm not telling about the digital marketing market. I'm telling about the client's behavior. Like how someone who are looking for a wedding photographer, what they look for. What are they looking for? In India, I can say for sure that 50% of them are just looking for a cheap wedding photographer. But rest of 50% are not looking for a price factor. They are looking for something else, some other emotion, some other triggering point. So what I'm trying to find in this 4 hours of my research is that what is that emotional trigger which makes people tick or click on your button. Okay, so that is very important in the first part of the client facing presentation. Okay, so I can go on and on about this, because we take 4 hours, 8 hours of work depending on the size of the project. But you must also do the same. Although the project is smaller, maybe you as a digital marketer will start your journey for free. Maybe you will ask someone to just give you work. You will not charge them anything. You will tell them that, okay, let me work with you. Let me give you some results. Then afterwards, you may pay me whatever you like. I will not ask for money. Right now, I want work. I want experience. I want to give you good results, and then only I will ask about money. Right now, you just recharge the Facebook account for me. In your account, add the money. I will run the advertisement. I will come up with the concepts and everything. Then you need to shoot it. Definitely, you will you will tell your client that shooting and the video production must be done by the client, or at least the cost for that will be bared by the client. In this particular case, Vishnu is from the photography industry. He can shoot his own videos. He can shoot his own content. Okay, and he can give it to you. He can also help you in editing, because they must have good editors as well. But maybe there are 20 digital marketers sitting here, and maybe you get some clients who are not from a different industry. Let's say they are a manufacturer. They manufacture school bags. or some kind of a carry bag, or some kind of a packaging bag, or like travel bag or something. Maybe you are doing advertisement who are manufacturing, let's say, shoes, or maybe they are not manufacturer, they are like import exporter, or maybe they are like reseller, retail, they are doing retail of some kind of a product for kids, product for women, product for male, product for someone, right? So I don't know, you also don't know what kind of customers you will land initially. So initially, you need to go through this grind. I also had to go through this grind. My first client was from tea industry, and I did advertisement for tea which we drink, right? So they were blenders of a tree. So tree is a sorry, tea, not tree. Tea is a blending product, right? No one manufactures tea. Tea is a blending item. So basically, you go to Assam or you go to somewhere in India where people produce tea, farmers, you buy the tea, then you process that, you mix certain kind of tea with certain kind of tea, and you blend it, and then you package it and you sell it. Okay, that was the business model, and that was my first client in 2020, way back, 6 years back. And I did not knew anything about tea because I don't drink tea personally. I haven't drink tea in my life. I don't know the taste of tea. So I don't know anything about the audience, like how people buy tea, how they decide to buy which tea, like what is the factors. Price is the factor in India, right? But except the price, what is the second factor? What is the third factor? So I had to do that deep research. You also need to go that deep into certain industry. And if you are a digital marketer and you are going to do digital marketing for yourself personally, then it is very easier for you because you know your industry. For example, Vishnu wants to do advertisement, so it's easier for him compared to anyone else because Vishnu knows his client. Vishnu knows how their client ticks, how their client thinks, what are the top most factors when the client decides on a particular product or a service, like how they decide on which jeweler to go for the jewelry shopping, which clothing store to go for the clothing shopping for wedding, which photographer or which studio they go and finalize, and what kind of work they like to see when they are deciding for a wedding photographer. So for him, it's easy. For us, it's little bit difficult because we also need to understand the industry as well. So as a digital marketer, it is not only our work is not only to do advertisement or running a Facebook campaign, but do this deeper research as well. So how people think, how people buy. Okay. And that requires many sessions. Maybe you need to talk with your client back and forth, back and forth. You need to talk deeply with your client. For example, this is like a role play. So I haven't talked much with the Vishnu right now. If he was my real client, I will talk with him at least for 1 hour on this topic itself. That okay, how people buy, how people decide, when they buy, how long they take before they decide. Like, do they take 2 sessions or 1 session, or one time they come to studio and they finalize? Do they compare pricing or anything else also? Like, do they have some kind of a fight in between the family members? Like the son is saying that I want to hire this photographer, and father says that no, let's hire this one. That kind of decision making, like who takes the decision of hiring a particular photographer? The groom, or father of the groom, or mother of the groom, or it's like a joint decision? What goes into the entire decision of hiring a photographer? That all we need to think about, because when we are going to run a campaign, we need to target audience, right? And accordingly, according to our research, if our research suggests that this decision is made by the elders from a wedding home or wedding family, or this decision is made by the groom and bride. And it depends uh, on the area. Some, for example, if you go to a certain state or it's in certain cities, it is decided differently. In certain states, in certain cities, it is decided differently. So we need to go deeper into the customer research. Okay. यहां तक समझ में आया सबको कि हम क्या सीख रहे हैं? हम कस्टमर के लिए पहला कैंपेन करने से पहले क्या क्या करना है वो सीख रहे हैं. Okay. Now this, let's assume, because we don't have time to do actual 4 hour of research on this topic. So let's assume that I did my research. Now I have got some ideas or some rough sketches inside my brain, or then I have drawn out the sketches of those ideas. Drawn out the sketches means I have written the ideas on paper or maybe on my Google Note or Google Doc or somewhere, that this is my idea. I will need this kind of videos. I will need this kind of banners. I will need this kind of stuff. Then the second step comes in. First is creatives. Creatives means what kind of videos I will need, what kind of banners I will need. The second stuff comes is the what kind of funnel we are going to use. Okay, हम लीड कैसे जनरेट करेंगे? लीड जनरेट करने का बहुत तरीका होता है. एक होता है कि we bring the audience directly, traffic directly to our website or application. Second tarika is to give them a form to fill. Third is CTWA. It's called click to WhatsApp ads. So where basically people sees your ad, they click on the button, they land on your WhatsApp, and then they simply ask for the product or service, and then you talk with them and blah blah, right? And the fourth kind of ad is called visit Instagram or visit Facebook. So visit Instagram, visit Facebook is also kind of ad. I don't prefer it. I don't like it, but that is also kind of ad. So which is the best for this client? That we need to think. हमें ये सोचना पड़ेगा कि हमारा क्लाइंट का नीड और बिजनेस के हिसाब से कौन सा टाइप का एड सबसे अच्छा रहेगा. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर मैं ये फोटोग्राफियर के लिए करता तो मैं इसमें 2 प्रकार का एड साइमल्टेनियसली ट्राई करता. 2 प्रकार का एड उसमें मैं आपको थोड़ा और डीपली बताता हूं. तो पहला एड में इसका करता अवेयरनेस का. वो प्रकार नहीं है, वो तो सिंपल एक एड है. जो अवेयरनेस, क्यों? क्योंकि मेरे को चाहिए ऑडियंस. मेरे को ऑडियंस बनाने के लिए चाहिए अवेयरनेस. अवेयरनेस बनाने से मेरे को पता चलेगा कि कौन मेरा प्रोडक्ट और सर्विस में इंटरेस्टेड है, और जिससे कि मैं उसका लुक लाइक बना सकूं. तो पहला तो मैं ये अवेयरनेस ऐड चालू करता. उसके बाद क्या करता? तो उसके बाद मैं 2 प्रकार का ऐड चालू करता. एक बनाता मैं इंस्टेंट फॉर्म वाला ऐड, जिसमें हम बेसिक डिटेल लेते क्लाइंट से कि कौन सा सिटी से हैं, क्या नाम है, क्या ईमेल है, क्या फोन नंबर है. बेसिक डिटेल्स हम मांगते. मे बी हम ये भी पूछते कि what kind of occasion you for which you are looking for photography, like baby shower, baby photography, wedding, pre-wedding, engagement, party, or any other occasion. So in this form, I might ask this 4 or 5 questions. First, full name. Second, email ID. Third, phone number. Fourth, city. Fifth, the occasion, like what occasion they are having, like wedding, pre-wedding, whatever. So ये मैं एक बेसिक फॉर्म वाला ऐड चला था. दूसरा मैं एक चला था CTWA, क्लिक टू व्हाट्सएप ऐड. क्यों? क्योंकि उसका कॉस्ट कम आता है और क्लाइंट का बजट कम है, तो इसके लिए मैं उसको भी पैरेलली ट्राई करता. हालांकि उसमें लीड क्वालिटी कम अच्छी आती है, बट फिर भी वो भी एक प्रकार का ऐड है. ओके, सो ये मैं अपना दिमाग में से पूरा कागज पे या माइंड मैप पे या फिर जैसे भी आपको अच्छा लगे, आई पर्सनली लाइक द माइंड मैप बेटर. सो मैं ये माइंड मैप पे पूरा बनाता. फिर अगला स्टेप क्या आता? यहां तक समझ में आया? आर यू विथ मी गाइस? कि हम रिसर्च करते, रिसर्च करके एक प्लान बनाते. प्लान बनाने के बाद हम कस्टमर के साथ मीटिंग करेंगे, द सेकेंड मीटिंग विद द क्लाइंट, टू कन्विंस हिम और टू शो हिम व्हाट वी डिड द रिसर्च. हम लोग को क्या लगता है किस टाइप का ऐड करना चाहिए. वो सेकंड मीटिंग में पहले हम क्लाइंट का साइड सुनेंगे, कि उसको क्या लगता है किस तरह का एड उसके लिए अच्छा परफॉर्म करेगा एंड ऑल। मेरा रिसर्च ये कहता है कि क्लाइंट कैसे डिसाइड करता है, वो सारा मैं डिस्कस करता हूं उसके साथ। और फिर मैं उसको पूछता हूं कुछ सवाल। तो हम वो सेकंड मीटिंग में जाते हैं, राइट? सो विष्णु, आर यू देयर?
Yes, sir. I am here.
Cool. So Vishnu ji, thank you so much for joining again. So I did extensive research on your niche. हमारी टीम ने मोर देन 8 आवर्स का रिसर्च किया है आपकी इंडस्ट्री के ऊपर। पूरे इंडिया में जितने भी लोग इस तरह का इंडस्ट्री बिजनेस में है, एंड स्पेशली दे आर रनिंग गुड एडवर्टीजमेंट्स, उसके ऊपर भी हमने कॉम्पिटिटिव रिसर्च किया है। तो बिफोर आई टेल यू व्हाट वी कम अप विथ, आई हैव फ्यू क्वेश्चंस इफ यू डोंट माइंड।
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first question is how people decide to hire a photographer before wedding, and what time they take. For example, you got a lead today. Are you going to close the lead today, or will you take 1 week for the closing the lead or deal, or it takes months, or like 1 month or more than 1 month? Like, what is the timeline?
They will book before 1 month. But
No,
I
no, I
have
am not
no
asking.
students,
I
sir.
am
I
not
am telling
asking.
general
I am.
only.
I am not. I am not asking. You did not understood my question. Actually, let me rephrase my question. I'm not asking how much before time they book. Before 1 month of wedding, before 2 months of wedding. That was not my question. My question is: let's say I am having a marriage of my son, or maybe I am having my own marriage. Let's say this both scenarios, right? सो अगर मैं आपको कांटेक्ट करूंगा, इफ आई कांटेक्ट यू फॉर द वेडिंग शूट, तो मैं क्या पहली मीटिंग में ही आपके पास ऑर्डर दे दूंगा, या फिर अपना एक दो शीटिंग होगा और फिर मैं अपनी फैमिली के साथ विजिट करूंगा और फिर ऐसा डिसीजन होगा? ऐसे आप मुझे उसका
Yes, sir.
स्टोरी बताइए।
Iska, I think I have no students, sir, but I am telling general. Okay, sir. They will ask a catalog. How catalog means how
एग्जिस्टिंग
you are.
वर्क,
Yes, sir.
पोर्टफोलियो, कैटलॉग मीन्स पोर्टफोलियो, योर
And
पास्ट
what are
वर्क।
the services they will receive after a full wedding, na, sir? What are the videos we will give to them after the wedding?
So technically,
Package,
I can't. Ask
package.
you.
Yes,
Technically, I can't ask you the real questions. You can't ask me real answers because you are not running a photo studio, right? You are
yes,
not a
sir.
real client. So you
Yes,
will give some answers which you think right, but
yes,
they
sir.
might not be right, right? technically, technically, you are just giving your thoughts. That is not
Yes,
truth
yes.
or 100% truth because you don't know. You haven't run the business. You haven't talk
Sir.
with the client. ओके, बट टेक्निकली क्या होगा इसमें कि हम अगर इस कॉल को आगे इस तरह से में लेके जाएगा ना, तो हमको कुछ डिसीजन नहीं होएगा इसमें। हमको कुछ पता नहीं चलेगा। तो इसके लिए जस्ट लर्निंग के लिए, रोल प्ले के लिए ठीक है कि आपने मुझे कुछ क्वेश्चंस का आंसर दिया एंड ब्ला ब्ला हो गया। बट रियल में कैसा होता है? रियल में रियल आंसर्स चाहिए होता है।
Yes,
रियल
sir.
में मेरे
रियल
को
में भी
जानना है।
ऐसा ही होता है, सर. They will ask the package, total package. They will what after the videos they will get
माय
and
क्वेश्चन वाज हाउ
catalog.
लॉन्ग दे टेक।
They will how long means, sir? Time before they will start wedding, na, sir?
नो 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 ब्रो,
What are the
मैं
steps
एक
they will
दुकान में
want
गया,
to confirm?
उसके बाद वहां से आइटम खरीद के निकल जाता हूँ, या फिर पहले आइटम देख के आता हूँ, फिर मेरी बीवी को लेके जाता हूँ, फिर मेरे बच्चे को लेके जाता हूँ, फिर मैं उससे बात करता हूँ, फिर दोबारा जाता हूँ, फिर तीबारा जाता हूँ, फिर मैं फाइनलाइज
Yes,
करता
sir.
हूँ। ये मेरा क्वेश्चन है।
They will make negotiations, sir. These are all the service I want to take from
This is
your side.
still this is still not my question answer of my question. My
Sir,
question is how many days they take the decision into. Let's say the first meeting is over, negotiation is over, then they book it directly right
yes,
then and
sir.
there, or they visit back again. That is my question.
Sir, they will ask some questions and samples, and they will book
Okay.
then only.
Then only. So they don't come back.
They will in contact for long, but they will decide in that time only. By seeing catalog and what are the service they are getting. That's much.
So in one visit, those sales done.
One visit only.
Okay. That was my question. My question was visits. How many visits they take?
Only
This
one visit.
negotiations will happen. That is humanly understandable, because everyone, if you buy chappal, also you do negotiation. You have to it's your product or service, right? So they will do negotiation. Obviously, they will do negotiation, and I'm not interested in those negotiations, because a digital marketer, that is not my call, or that is not my lookout. That how much discount do you give? That is not my decision, or that is not something which is in my control. Okay, what I wanted to know is it a one visit or one sitting kind of a deal, or it's like a longer lethargic deal?
One visit, sir.
One visit. Perfect. Cool. Now, how many percentage do you close currently? For example, you are having 10 clients in a month. How many clients getting closed? Like out of 10, 5 people bought your services, or 2 people bought your services, or all 10 people bought your services?
I think 10 out of 2. 2 out of 10.
Okay. 2 out of 10. So your closing ratio is 20%. Why the rest of 80% did not bought from you? What was the
Because
challenge?
it is
Pricing was
a
the challenge,
yes, pricing,
or dates was the challenge?
pricing.
Pricing was the challenge. Okay. So pricing means if on like if I want to ask you a skill based question, like how many percentage of the pricing gap difference between your prices and their expected prices?
Like they were negotiate too much because we use
Still,
high
you are not
equipment.
listening to my question, bro. My
Yes, sir.
question is simple.
Right.
Percentage gap I wanted to ask. For example, you were asking for 1 lakh.
50%.
They were saying 50,000. That means a 50% of the gap.
Yes, sir. 50%.
Yeah, cool. So that is one thing, that 50% gap cannot be um, entertained, right? To no one can meet middle. For example, if someone is asking for 10% gap, you can meet in the middle. For example, 5% discount, you give 5%, they increase their budget, and deal happens. But if the gap is so huge, you cannot meet in the middle. That is the problem. Uh, are there anyone else who is doing in that price bracket who what they are looking for?
Yes, sir.
And those are your competitors, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you lose this 8 deals out of 10, that means 80% of the deals. What is your plan for not lose these deals? Because if I give you 100 leads, the same will happen to you. You will not close 80 out of 100. What is your plan for that?
No, sir. We only attend for premium customers only.
Okay, so we need some kind of a filter mechanism then, that
Yes.
we will filter the audience before meeting them. Okay, so they don't come and waste our time into the prospecting and into catalog seeing and into a portfolio seeing and having free chai pani. Okay,
Yes,
so we
sir.
must have some kind of a filter mechanism. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So now we need to think about the filter mechanism as well. Like what kind of filter mechanism we will have. Filter mechanism means asking better quality questions, telling them about our pricing beforehand. So if they come, or if they decide to come, they already know the pricing. For example, if I go and hire, if I'm going to hire Amitabh Bachchan as my brand ambassador, I must know his pricing. If I know his pricing, still meeting, that means I must have the budget. Otherwise, I would not go to meet him at all, because I don't have a budget. I will not waste my time. I will not waste his time. Okay. So we need to have this mechanism where we give our budget in upfront to the client before meeting them. That kind of filter mechanism we must have. Otherwise, we will waste time. Why I am asking this many questions? Because once I start ads, you will get many leads in one day. You will get hundreds of leads in a month, which you might not be able to handle properly if you don't have a good filter mechanism. You might lose real quality customers in order to talk to faltu time pass customers, because you have limited time, you have limited attention, and you need to give your attention towards the highly probable leads or highly likely leads which can convert it into clients. So that kind of mechanism we need to build. Are you understanding? So digital marketing is not only about running advertisement. It is about scaling the business, scaling the sales, improving the sales. And this requires this kind of filter mechanism as well. So filter mechanism means adding one more question there. That what is your budget? For example, now I know that the budget is a big problem. So I will add one more question in my instant form, that what is your budget? And people will ask write their budget like 50,000, 80,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh, whatever. I'll give them the option, drop down options from 50,000 to 2 lakh. And now let's say Vishnu with 2 lakh, 50,000 guy. Then I will filter it. I will not even call that lead. I will not do the follow up of that lead because it's not the lead which I'm looking for. Are you getting me? Why these questions are important?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This sets apart a good digital marketer and a bad digital marketer, or an average digital marketer. Good digital marketer thinks about all these things. It's not only about making one beautiful video and running it into Facebook. That every bugger can do. But this is a deeper thinking, deeper level thinking, and deeper level questions which you need to talk with your audience or prospect. Okay. Now, this is a second meeting. I have got some answers from the Vishnu. Now I will give a freehand open questions to my clients. How freehand open question works like this. Vishnuji, I did research on my end, but I want to understand your industry from your lens. What are your major pains, major challenges, major problems in terms of closing more leads or in terms of showing your good work? Can you tell me your side of the story?
Okay, sir. When we shoot of one wedding, we will provide all services that will fit to our budget. But some persons they will not getting all services. Only they will get one service with a small cost.
They want,
Or
not get. They want only one service, right? Not get.
yes,
They
yes,
want only one service, like come and take some photos and get out. That's
yes,
all. They don't want editing. They don't want framing. They don't want the wedding album. They don't want anything. They just
yes,
want
yes,
digital photographs, and then they will process the photographs on their own time with their own budget later date, because they are having crunch in the budget side, so they are doing cost cutting.
yes, sir. It is on both sides, both winning position when we get all services. That helps to the customer also.
Why you want to give
and,
all services? Because it's a high margin also. Or why you want to give all services? Because it's a high margin?
because we set up all of our the requirement services. Here there is a one running all, we are giving salary to our persons no, for all services. We want to extract that one for all money from them.
So technically, all services means what? Like what do you do except the
Pre-wedding.
photography and videography?
When starting, sir, from wedding invitation to last to the end, pre-wedding shooting, album, photography also, videography also, from both A to Z service in that marriage video, marriage shooting.
And what is your cost for that minimum cost? Starting cost?
Starts from 80,000 to 1.5 lakh.
Okay, 80,000 to 100. So it's a decent rate, because it's a rate which I have found in my research as well. If people are doing this, from starting from 80K to 1 lakh to 2 lakh to 5 lakh. There is no limit, but this is just a ballpark idea. And how much they ask for? Like the it's 80,000, you are saying all we will do for 80,000, and they want only photography for how much?
We don't attend that customer, sir, for only
I know,
photography.
but what they are asking, I'm not asking.
Okay.
I'm not asking
Why
about
the why
what
the
do you do?
cancellation was done by the customer? That was only asking, sir. What is the reason for
Yeah,
cancellation?
yeah. What is the reason? What is the reason? I want to go to
Only
reason.
price. Only price.
So, what price are they asking for?
They are
30,000,
asking
20,000 amount. I want amount.
they are asking about 30,000 less. From
30,000. So
we
they
are
are asking that I don't want the album service. I don't want the pre-wedding service. I don't want the other services which you may provide. I just want photography. Come and do photography. Come
yes,
and do videography. And I will pay 10,000 for the photography, 20,000 for the videography. I will put in total 30,000 rupees. Don't even edit photos. Give it as it is. They are
yes,
asking this, right?
yes, sir.
Or are they asking that give me editing also in 30,000?
Sir, in 50,000, sir. They are asking less 30,000 less. We are asking 80,000. They will giving ready to give to us 50,000. But
So
the price will
technically
not.
what I'm see bro, what I'm trying to understand is technically I want to understand that are they trying to get the same service at the lower price? Are they willing to use some of the service just to make a price lower?
Yes, sir. They are asking lower prices.
They want all services also.
Yes, sir.
So they want pre-wedding, they want album, they want editing, they
Yes,
want editing for the video, they want video and photo both, and all these 5 services they want at the lower price. So they don't
yes,
want
sir.
to cut. They don't want to cut services. They are not saying that okay, I don't have 80,000 budget. But I am ready to pay 50,000, but I will not take. I will not take pre-wedding. I will not need a album. I will not need editing. I just need photography and videography and do it for 50,000. So which is
No,
the
sir.
case? First one or second
Sir,
one?
they are asking all service but lesser price.
They are asking all service but lesser price. Okay. And what excuse are they giving? Like, are they giving excuse of other people providing the same at lesser price?
They have many expenses. That's why they are cutting in this.
No, no, no. I'm not asking for reasonifying their decision of asking for the price cut. I'm asking about like when you are talking with your customer, when they are asking all the services at cheaper price, what excuse they give to you? Like, are they telling that, okay, this fellow, this beggar, this competitor, this photo studio, this videographer gave me same services, quotation 50,000. Why are you asking for 80,000? I will pay only 50,000. Are they talking in this manner? I am asking this to you, Vishnu.
Okay, sir. They will only ask. I have only 50,000. Can you make this whole for this?
Okay, okay. So beforehand, when they when they visit to you, uh, before you
Sir,
must.
can I add on?
How can you add on? Are you the owner of the company? Like owner of the photo
नो
studio?
सर
Huh.
सिंपली जो फोटोग्राफर हम कोई भी हायर करना चाहते हैं ना तो
Mm-hmm.
फोटोग्राफर का एक मेरा आवाज आ रहा है
Yes.
हम जो भी फोटोग्राफर को हायर करना चाहते हैं तो
Mm-hmm.
फोटोग्राफर क्या करता है प्री वेडिंग से लेके जो लड़की होती है जो शादी करती है दुल्हन उसके जाने तक का पूरा वीडियो शूट करके देता है लेकिन जो फोटोग्राफर को हायर करता है वो फैमिली वाले क्या कहते हैं कि भाई हमको इतना सारा शूट नहीं करना है तुम खाली ऐसा करो हमारा ये इतना इतना फंक्शन है जिसको
That is
खाली
what I am trying
हाँ
to understand from the
इतने
Vishnu,
इतने
bro.
या
That is what I am trying to understand from Vishnu.
आई
That
थिंक
Vishnu, is
सर
this the case? Is this the
language
case which this
language
gentleman
barrier
is explaining?
language barrier
Yes,
is
sir. This
happening
is
here.
also one case, but for our customers, sir, they will ask all service for less price because they have that much budget only because they have many expenses in
So if
marriage.
you tell them, if you tell them that in 50,000 I can't do pre-wedding, if
Yes,
in
sir.
50,000 I can't do editing, are they converting or are they booking you or
No,
they are
sir.
like leaving your
They
shop?
in many cases they will increasing the budget only. In all,
Okay, so basically they want services. They want services
yes,
badly. They are ready to increase their budget.
yes, sir. If we
But
argue
this
means
it's
they
like
will.
human nature or
Uh,
Indian nature that they were asking about some bargaining because let's say
yes,
they
yes,
saved some 20,000 30,000 from this, then they can spend that money into some other stuff, into some clothing or some other expenses, right?
yes, sir. All
So
persons are asking only one-stop solution only, but they were bargaining more, and they will get. We will reach to 80,000 means we will deal was done.
okay, okay, no problem, no problem. So I understood, I understood. So we must add some kind of a filter where people see you as a premium photographer. We need to portray you guys, your company as a premium photography studio. So people don't bargain much. People will bargain in India. People bargain for Mercedes also. Okay. So in India, people bargain for doctors also. I have seen literally, I have seen that people bargain to with doctor as well. So so in bargaining you can't stop, but you can stop. You can like build some kind of a filter mechanism where you get this kind of case little less. And also, people come with an open mind and open budget to meet with you because they already think that you are a top in your niche. You are the best in your niche. Okay. So, have you done any celebrity photography or celebrity weddings or some kind of a big fat wedding photography which you can show as a athike, that means show as a proof that you are a big gun in your industry?
Yes, sir. In celebrities, sir, their fathers were. It is a bride and groom, na, sir. Their father was celebrity, not they were a celebrity. Like they will
Yeah,
pay
I know
only
that.
for
For
that.
example, Saruk Khan, not Saruk Khan, but Saruk Khan's son, son's
Yes,
wedding you
like
did, right?
yes, like that, sir.
Okay, okay. So that proves that you are a really premium, top-notch photographer or top-notch videographer. So we will present this angle that you are a celebrity photographer. Like for example, there is a celebrity hairdresser or hair stylist, Javed Dabib, who cuts hair of Saruk Khan and Hrithik Roshan, and he charges accordingly. Obviously, right? It's simply haircut, but still he charges like in lakhs. So the celebrity angle we need to add here. I understood. So this is how you do the second meeting. In the second meeting, you go deep, you ask questions, you probe the client to find a real reason or real mechanism of buying. For example, in this meeting, what I understood that in one sitting, the case will close. If it is not closed, then chances are like less than 1% of getting that case closed. Once the client leaves the office, showroom, or studio, they will never come back. They will go to somewhere else and they will buy from someone else. The second thing I understood is people want all service at lesser price, not because they can't afford, but there are two major reasons. One, they can afford, but they have spent so much money in other stuff, like in other hotel or food or gold or clothes or somewhere else. They have little budget now for this particular thing. The third thing I understood is people want all services. They don't want to lose any services. They want editing, they want pre-wedding, they want this and that, everything. They can't lose all these things. For example, if they don't even have money, they will loan money or they will beg, borrow, and steal money, but they will buy everything. they will not cut short on the services. For example, they will not say that let's not do videography, only take photography, and let's do wedding. They want video, they want editing, they want photo, they want album, they want pre-wedding, they want everything. This is what I have understood from this meeting. Fourth thing is we need to add some kind of a filter mechanism to filter high quality leads to show that we are a premium photographer and our budget starts from this. So all the time wasters, all the time pass clients will not come and waste our time. The fifth thing I understood from this meeting is that we need to portray or show your brand and company as a celebrity photographer. So this is how you guys go and do your second meeting with the client. Okay, समझ में आया? क्लाइंट साइड प्रेजेंटेशन समझ में आ रहा है कि हम किस तरह से एक पूरा प्रॉपर बना रहे हैं. अब थर्ड लेवल पे जाते हैं. अब मैंने बिकॉज इसका पार्ट समझ लिया है, तो अब मैं अपनी साइड का पार्ट खोल के इसको प्रेजेंट करूंगा. अभी तो मेरे पास कुछ नहीं है, बट हम एक्चुअल में अगर मीटिंग में जाते क्लाइंट के साथ तो हमारे पास कुछ चीजें होती, लिख के हम लोग माइंड मैप बना के जाते कि सर देखो हम ये टाइप का एड रन करेंगे, इसमें हम ये पोस्टर दिखाएंगे, ऐसा एक पोस्टर आपकी साइड से चाहिए होगा, आपके पास के फोटोग्राफर, आपके फोटोग्राफी आपने जो क्लाइंट की है उसमें से हमको कुछ चाहिए होगा मटेरियल, आपकी पास्ट की वीडियोग्राफी का मटेरियल इस तरह से क्लिप के रूप में, वीडियो के रूप में हमको चाहिए होगा, और आपके ये 3 स्टोरीज हमने सोचे हैं, ये स्टोरीज के ऊपर आपको एक एक रील बनानी है जो आपको शूट करनी है, शूट करवानी है. अगर आप खुद नहीं कर सकते तो किसी के पास से करवानी है. जैसे इस केस में तो समझ लेते हैं कि विजय ही फोटोग्राफी स्टूडियो का ओनर है, तो वो खुद ही शूटिंग करवा लेगा. लेकिन मान लो मेरा क्लाइंट कोई और होता, मेरा क्लाइंट होता जो लेट्स से एक ट्रेडर है, हु इज इनटू ट्रेडिंग ऑफ सम प्रोडक्ट, तो मैं उसको क्या बोलता कि सर देर आर मल्टीपल वेबसाइट्स वेर यू कैन हायर इन्फ्लुएंसर्स हु कैन शूट ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ यू योर वीडियोस एंड फॉर सम चार्ज ऑफ कोर्स, बट उसके पास से आप शूट करवा सकते हैं. हियर इज द स्टोरी, आपको ये स्टोरी बुलवाना है उनके मुंह में से, उनके पास से, या फिर आप भी खुद भी शूट करके अगर दे सके तो देना है. तो ये जो सेकंड मीटिंग है ना, उसी में ये डिस्कस हो जाता है पूरा स्टोरी लाइन. फिर मैं उसको ये बताता हूं कि सर स्टोरी का समझ में आ गया, बैनर्स का समझ में आ गया, फोटो का समझ में आ गया, वीडियो का समझ में आ गया. अभी सर अगला बात ये है कि सर मैंने ये सोचा है कि हम 2 टाइप का ऐड करेंगे सर, एक इंस्टेंट फॉर्म वाला, एक CTW वाला. फिर मैं उसको एक्सप्लेन करता पूरा कि व्हाट इज इंस्टेंट फॉर्म, इंस्टेंट फॉर्म से होगा क्या. तो मैं उसको बताता कि सर ऐसा सिंपल एक फॉर्म आएगा जहां पे कस्टमर को नाम पूछेंगे, ईमेल पूछेंगे, फोन नंबर पूछेंगे, सिटी पूछेंगे, उनका ओकेशन पूछेंगे, और उनको बताएंगे, उनसे पूछेंगे उनका बजट क्या है, और बजट में हम ड्रॉप डाउन ऑप्शन में देंगे 50,000, 80,000, 1 लाख, 1,20,000, 1,50,000, 2 लाख, मोर देन 2 लाख, ऐसा 5-6 ऑप्शंस देंगे और कस्टमर को उसमें से चूज करने को बोलेंगे. जो कस्टमर 50,000 का बजट बोलेगा उसको हमारा एग्जीक्यूटिव कॉल करके पहले ही बताएगा कि सर आपने 50,000 टिक किया है, हम थोड़ा प्रीमियम पॉलिश्ड वर्क करते हैं और सेलिब्रिटी फोटोग्राफर हैं हम, तो हमारे पास जो पैकेज है वो स्टार्ट ही 80,000 से होता है. फिर भी अगर आप चाहें तो एक बार हमारा वर्क देखने के लिए हमारे ऑफिस पे विजिट कर सकते हैं. दैट्स ऑल. उस लीड को वहीं पे कॉल करके छोड़ देंगे और ज्यादा उसको एंटरटेन नहीं करेंगे. लेकिन जिसने 80,000, 1 लाख, 1,20,000 के ऊपर टिक किया है उनको अच्छे से बात करेंगे, उनको मिलने जाएंगे, उनको मिलने बुलाएंगे, ये सारा चीज करेंगे. ठीक है. तो मैं अपना सेकंड मीटिंग में ये कस्टमर को एक्सप्लेन करूंगा कि व्हाट इज माय प्लान ऑफ मार्केटिंग. मेरा प्लान क्या है कि मैं किस तरह से उनका एड शुरू करूंगा, क्या बजट किस पे लगाऊंगा, वो पूरा डिटेल में मैं उसको बताऊंगा. उसको मैं दिखाने का जरूरत नहीं है कि मैं ऐसा ऐसा करूंगा, टेक्निकल पार्ट उसको दिखाने का जरूरत नहीं है, बट एक्सप्लेन करने का जरूरत है कि सर हम पहले अवेयरनेस ऐड करेंगे जिससे ये बिल्ड होगा, आपका कस्टम ऑडियंस बिल्ड होगा, उससे हम लोकल लाइक ऑडियंस बिल्ड करेंगे. उसके आधार पे हम आपके एरियाज में, आपके नियर बाय एरियाज में, इतने एरियाज के अंदर, इस सिटी के अंदर, इस सिटी के आसपास में 50 किलोमीटर में ऐसा ऐसा रील्स, ऐसा ऐसा पोस्टर, ऐसा ऐसा बैनर, ऐसा ऐसा स्टोरी एड दिखाएंगे, उसको अवेयरनेस का कैंपेन चलाएंगे. उसके बाद सेकेंड एड हम शुरू करेंगे इंस्टेंट फॉर्म वाला, पैरेलली हम तीसरा ऐड शुरू करेंगे जो है CTWA का. फिर उसको CTWA का मैकेनिज्म समझाएंगे कि सर CTWA में ऐसा होता है कि कस्टमर को ऐसा एक बटन दिखता है, सेंड व्हाट्सएप मैसेज, और कस्टमर जब उसके ऊपर क्लिक करेगा आपका ऐड देख के, तो उसका तरफ से आपका एक नंबर पे, जो नंबर आपको हमें देना पड़ेगा, जो भी नंबर आप यूज करते हो ऑफिस में या खुद का आपका नंबर है वो भी दे सकते हैं, उस नंबर पे आपको एक मैसेज आएगा कस्टमर की साइड से, उस पे हम लोग ऑटोमेशन सेट करेंगे चैटबॉट से। तो जब भी मैसेज आएगा दिन में रात में, जब भी आपका चैटबॉट उसको ग्रीट कर देगा, वेलकम कर देगा, आपकी कंपनी के इंफॉर्मेशन दे देगा, आपके पास्ट की पोर्टफोलियो का फोटोग्राफ, बैनर, पीडीएफ भेज देगा। और उस पीडीएफ में वो क्लिक करके आपके पास्ट के प्री वेडिंग शूट्स, आपके वेडिंग शूट्स, आपके फोटोग्राफ्स, क्लिक्स, वो सब कुछ वहां पे पीडीएफ में क्लिक करके देख पाएगा। और उसके बाद में हम उनसे कुछ बेसिक क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे चैटबॉट के जरिए, जैसे उनका नाम क्या है, सिटी क्या है, और उनको किस ओकेशन के लिए फोटोग्राफर हायर करना है, और उनका बजट क्या है। जब चैटबॉट से इतना आंसर वो दे देगा, उसके बाद वो लीड के ऊपर फिर आपका एग्जीक्यूटिव या आप कॉल करके बात करेंगे, एंड सो ऑन, आगे की चीजें आप मैनेज करेंगे। तो समझ में आया ये क्लाइंट साइड प्रेजेंटेशन? कोई सवाल यहां तक? एनी क्वेश्चन? हेलो?
No, sir.
ओके ओके। सो क्लाइंट साइड प्रेजेंटेशन में इतना बताने के बाद फिर हम एक्चुअल एड कैंपेन शुरू करेंगे। एक्चुअल एड कैंपेन शुरू करेंगे। अब एक्चुअल एड कैंपेन तो मैं 3-4 बार दिखा चुका हूं, बट क्विकली एक रिफ्रेशर देने के लिए फिर से ले चलता हूं आपको। सो मैं उसके कैंपेन में जाऊंगा और पहला अवेयरनेस कैंपेन रन कर दूंगा, 3 से 5 दिन उसको चलने दूंगा। उसके बाद मेरा एक कुछ कस्टम ऑडियंस बनेगा, उस कस्टम ऑडियंस के ऊपर फिर मैं सेकंड या थर्ड एड स्टार्ट करूंगा। ठीक है? तो पहला मेरा, मान लो मैंने एक अवेयरनेस एड कैंपेन शुरू कर दिया। इसके पहले मेरे को डेफिनेटली वो वीडियो के ऊपर स्किल्स, वीडियो रील्स के ऊपर, एडिटिंग के ऊपर काम करना होगा। जो मैंने कस्टमर को दिया होगा काम कि भैया ये ऐसा ऐसा वीडियो चाहिए, ऐसा ऐसा फोटो चाहिए, ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए, वो सब बन गया है। हम थोड़ा सा फास्ट फॉरवर्ड में जा रहे हैं, हाँ? कि वो सब हो चुका है, वीडियो बन चुका है, उसके बाद का काम बता रहा हूँ। कि वीडियो बन जाने के बाद, स्टोरी बन जाने के बाद, पोस्टर बन जाने के बाद, बैनर बन जाने के बाद हम क्या करेंगे? अवेयरनेस कैंपेन शुरू करेंगे। अवेयरनेस कैंपेन को एटलीस्ट 5 डेज चलाएंगे। 5 डेज के बाद हम अगला कैंपेन करेंगे, विच इज अ लीड जनरेशन कैंपेन। और लीड जनरेशन कैंपेन में भी हम स्पेसिफिक टाइप ऑफ कैंपेन चूज करेंगे। इंस्टेंट फॉर्म, जो टाइप ऑफ कैंपेन है कन्वर्जेशन का, कैंपेन का कन्वर्जेशन चूज करेंगे इंस्टेंट फॉर्म। और यहाँ पे हम इंस्टेंट फॉर्म बनाएंगे, जिसमें इंस्टेंट फॉर्म में हम बेसिक क्वेश्चन जो कस्टमर के साथ डिस्कस हुआ था वो डालेंगे, जैसे नाम, ईमेल, फोन नंबर, एंड ओकेशन मींस मैरिज, प्री वेडिंग, या बेबी शावर, वट एवर जो भी होता है उनका सर्विसेज है, उस सर्विसेज को लिस्ट करेंगे। और ये रहा, ये इंस्टेंट फॉर्म का ऑप्शन है यहाँ पे, इंस्टेंट फॉर्म। यहाँ से मैं एक फॉर्म क्रिएट करूंगा, बेसिक क्वेश्चंस डालूंगा, जिससे कि कस्टमर जैसे ही क्लिक करेगा, कस्टमर जैसे ही क्लिक करेगा किसी पर्टिकुलर एडवर्टीजमेंट के ऊपर, तो मेरा फॉर्म उसको दिखेगा। वो फॉर्म उसको फिल करेगा, कस्टमर को फॉर्म सामने फॉर्म दिखा तो उसने फिल किया। और वो फॉर्म को फिर मैं कनेक्ट करूंगा अपना गूगल सीट में या सीआरएम में। वो पार्ट भी इस ट्रेनिंग में आप सीख चुके हैं, राइट? कि जो फेसबुक फॉर्म है उसको आप कैसे गूगल फॉर्म में या किधर भी आपका जो सीआरएम सिस्टम है वहां पे कनेक्ट कर सकते हो। अगर आपने नहीं देखा वो, तो पास्ट के सेशन का रिकॉर्डिंग देखिएगा, हमने वो सिखाया हुआ है ऑलरेडी। कि आपका जो फॉर्म है उसका डेटा आपको अगर गूगल शीट में भेजना है, गूगल कॉन्टेक्स्ट में भेजना है, आपके सीआरएम में भेजना है, उसको ऑटोमेटेड व्हाट्सएप मैसेज भेजना है, तो वो सब कैसे होता है वो पूरा ट्रेनिंग मैंने बताया हुआ है।
Yes, sir. With the help of VS Code and Zapier.
या वाया सॉकेट, नॉट वीएस
Via
कोड,
Zapier.
वाया सॉकेट एंड not Zapier, because Zapier की जरूरत ही नहीं है, because you are using WireSocket. So WireSocket and Zapier are the same tool from a different company. So we use WireSocket because it's cheaper, better, in Indian tool, and Zapier is American tool. Otherwise, both are same. Okay. So WireSocket के थ्रू हम वो पूरा ऑटोमेशन करेंगे, एंड उस कस्टमर के साथ में उसकी गूगल शीट के, या वो अगर सीआरएम यूज करता है तो उसके साथ में कनेक्ट कर देंगे। ओके? So this is it. This is how I am going to entertain this particular client, first client. तो आप सब लोगों के लिए भी है आज का होमवर्क माने, या आपका आगे वाले दिनों का होमवर्क माने, कि आपको एक कस्टमर ढूंढना है। जिसके लिए आप एक एड कैंपेन एक्चुअल में शुरू करोगे, और वो आपको पैसा नहीं देगा तो भी करिए। फर्स्ट क्लाइंट से पैसा कमाने का सोच मत रखिए। फर्स्ट क्लाइंट से एक्सपीरियंस गेन कीजिए, फर्स्ट क्लाइंट से टेस्टिमोनियल गेन कीजिए। फर्स्ट क्लाइंट से पैसा नहीं आया तो चलेगा, ठीक है। एक क्लाइंट को एंटरटेन करिए, एक क्लाइंट के लिए वीडियो बनाइए, एक क्लाइंट के लिए शूट की, मतलब वीडियो शूट तो डेफिनेटली वही करके देगा, बट उस वीडियो को एडिट करिए, उस वीडियो का स्टोरी लाइन लिखिए, उसका एआई के जरिए स्क्रिप्ट लिखिए, और उसका पूरा कैंपेन प्लान करके सेटअप कीजिए। इससे आपको हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा। आप जहां पे अटकोगे वहां पे आपको रिसर्च करना पड़ेगा, मेहनत करना पड़ेगा, और वो मेहनत ही आपको सच्चा काम सिखाएगी। मैंने आपको बेसिक फंडामेंटल्स और इंटरमीडिएट लेवल का ट्रेनिंग तो दे दिया है, लेकिन जो अब नेक्स्ट लेवल का ट्रेनिंग है उसमें एक पार्ट एडवांस का कोर्स हमारा शुरू होगा, उसमें मैं सिखाऊंगा। लेकिन वो कोर्स शुरू होने से पहले भी आप एक क्लाइंट को अगर ऑनबोर्ड कर लिया, फ्री में भी कर लिया, तो वो वर्क करके जितना आपको सीखने मिलेगा उतना मैं कभी नहीं सिखा पाऊंगा। कोई नहीं सिखा सकता आपको जो आपका काम आपको सिखा सकता है। आपको रियल वर्क जो सिखा सकता है वो कोई और व्यक्ति नहीं सिखा सकता, मेरा ऐसा मानना है पर्सनली। सो आप जाइए मार्केट में, ढूंढिए लोगों को किसको एडवर्टीजमेंट कराना है, उसको बोलिए मैं फ्री में ऐड करके दूंगा, जब आपको रिजल्ट मिलेगा तो मेरे को पैसा देना, अगर रिजल्ट नहीं मिला तो मुझे पैसा नहीं चाहिए। खाली आप फेसबुक में रिचार्ज डाल दो, हम रोज का 200-300 रुपए का हिसाब से फेसबुक में 6,000 से 10,000 का खर्चा कर दो, मैं अपना कोई फीस नहीं लूंगा। मैं आपको पूरा स्टोरी लाइन लिख के दूंगा, स्क्रिप्ट लिख के दूंगा, वीडियो एडिट करके दूंगा, एड्स चला के दूंगा, सब करके दूंगा फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट। वो बोलेगा क्यों ऐसा कर रहे हो, तो आप उसको बोलिएगा जेन्युइनली फ्रैंकली कि सर मुझे आपका टेस्टिमोनियल चाहिए, मुझे आपका सक्सेस स्टोरी चाहिए। अगर आपको काम अच्छा लगे तो आप सिंपली एक वीडियो बना के देंगे जो मेरे कैरियर में मुझे हेल्प करेगा। तो मुझे आप एक मौका दीजिए अच्छा काम करने का, ऐसा करके जेन्युइनली आस्क फॉर द वर्क। आपके रिलेटिव्स में, आपके फ्रेंड सर्कल में, आपके नियर, आपके पड़ोसी कोई होगा, आपके एरिया में कोई दुकान होगा, कोई बिजनेस होगा, उनको मिलिए जाके, फोन पे बात कीजिए, अगर जा नहीं सकते तो फोन नंबर ढूंढ लिए गूगल से। गूगल में सबके फोन नंबर होते हैं। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मेरे को बैंगलोर फोटोग्राफर ढूंढने हैं तो मैं लिखूंगा बेंगलोर फोटोग्राफर, सो मिल जाएगा मेरे को 500 लोग। उनको मैं कॉल करूंगा कि हाय मेरा नाम कनक है, मैं भी बेंगलोर में रहता हूँ, और आई वांट टू हेल्प यू ग्रो योर बिजनेस। मैं एक डिजिटल मार्केटर हूँ और मैं आपको एक ऐसा ऑफर देने जा रहा हूँ जो मैं सिर्फ 3 लोगों को देने वाला हूँ। तो ऑफर यह है कि सर मैं आपके साथ फ्री में काम करूंगा, आपके लिए फ्री में एडवर्टीजमेंट जनरेट करूंगा, बस आपको आपका फेसबुक अकाउंट को है रिचार्ज डालना है, फेसबुक का पैसा देना है। वो पैसा के अलावा मैं अपना फीस कुछ नहीं लूंगा, मेरा फीस आप बाद में देना, जब आपको रिजल्ट मिले तब देना, रिजल्ट ना मिले तो मत देना। इतना गारंटी के साथ मैं बोल रहा हूँ। और वो बोलेगा रिजल्ट मिलने के बाद आपको कितना देना पड़ेगा, तो आप उसको बोलिए कुछ नहीं सर, नॉमिनल 5,000 रुपये ले लूंगा। तो नॉमिनल फीस ऐसा बोल के ले लो, काम ले लो, किसी से भी काम उठा लो। ये चिंता मत करो कि काम आ गया तो कैसे करूंगा। एक बार काम का वजन पड़ेगा के ऊपर, एक बार आपके ऊपर किसी ने भरोसा किया ना, तो आपको भी आपके ऊपर भरोसा होने लगेगा। वंस समवन एल्स ट्रस्ट्स यू, यू विल योरसेल्फ स्टार्ट ट्रस्टिंग योरसेल्फ। You will trust yourself more after that. You will work harder because now you want to prove yourself. Now you want to generate real good results for your client. तो इसके लिए एक बार क्लाइंट लेके आ जाओ, ठीक है। यस विष्णु शेट्टी, गो अहेड।
Sir, I have one customer, sir. They will run Canva classes where they want to create a ad and lead generating ads. What are the tools I want to buy, sir, for that one? Or it will go on free if we try means.
Okay, let me try and understand the question. You have a client who is a coach who run Canva classes,
Yes, sir.
and you want to do marketing for them to
Uh,
generate
for,
leads for selling their Canva course.
yes, sir.
And your question is like, what kind of tools I need to buy?
Yes, sir.
You don't need to buy anything. You can buy
But
one WhatsApp automation software if you want. Rest of the softwares is not needed for now.
because I am providing this service for free for them.
Yeah, so
Uh,
you don't have to buy anything. You tell them to buy. If you need anything, like any software or anything, you tell them to buy. For
Sir, I
example,
think
you
what
will need a WhatsApp automation software. Then you tell your client that, okay, we will need WhatsApp automation software, which will cost 1500 rupees. Are you ready to press that? If customer says yes, then it's okay. No, then it's very okay. No problem.
okay,
You can
sir.
still run ads
That's why I
without
am
software
asking.
also.
That's why I'm asking what is the budget I want to ask with them to create this one, like lead generating this process.
Budget
Overall
is
process
10,000 minimum for the Facebook
minimum.
ads. Okay. 10,000. And rest
Up
is
to 1 month,
softwares.
sir, it will carry. Oh, up to 1 month, this service will carry.
10,000 is for the Facebook recharge, which you will add in the Facebook as a budget, and then Facebook will deduct that money from the budget and run the ad. So technically, you will need to spend at least 200, 300 rupees a day in in
Okay.
in 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 starting. So I'm just counting that 300 into 30 days, 9,000 plus tax, there's something around 10,000, 11,000.
Okay, sir. I will
Okay.
ask 10,000 to customer to provide this
And
service.
second thing, you need to ask for one software, which is a WhatsApp automation software, because you will run CTWA, of course, for this. So CTWA ke liye you will need a WhatsApp automation software, which will cost you 1500 rupees. That this bot say or chatbot AI software you can
Yes,
suggest.
sir. But it is for every month, sir.
Every month, yeah, every month. They can buy
Every month.
also for year and save some money out from that.
Okay,
And
sir.
the beautiful thing about this is, beautiful thing about our industry or our niche is, as a digital marketer, that we get to earn money from the client and from the softwares as well. So, for example, if you sell this software, which is 1500 rupees, you get to keep 50% of the margin from the software as well. Every software are running some kind of a affiliate program, where if you go and ask for the software, ask to the software company that, hey, I am a digital marketer, if I sell your software, how much will you pay me? They will tell 20%, 30%, 50%, we will share with you. Up to 50% you can earn from the softwares as well. So you will earn something from the client. The client is not paying anything to you, but still you will earn some money, because client will buy softwares, obviously.
Okay, sir.
And this is only for 1 or 2 months. Once they start getting results, you can ask for the real money then. I'm not telling you, I'm not telling any one of you to work for free forever. This is for the first 1 or 2 clients. That's all. Just to gain confidence, just to gain the skill, just to hone our skills, just to practice our skills, be good at what we do. And then you can start charging. Eventually, you will become at the market rate. So my formula is, start with 0% of the market price, then ask 20% of the market price, then ask 50% of the market price, then ask 100% of the market price, and then ask 150%, and then finally ask 200% of the market price. What I mean by this is that, let's say right now in India, running a simple coach ad like this coach, Canva course coach, costs, let's say, 10,000 a month. For the digital marketing agency fees is 10,000. Then initially you can ask for 0 rupees. Later you can ask for 20%, that means 2,000. Later, the third client, you can ask for 50%, that means 5,000. Later you can ask 80% or 100%. So each time you get a new client, you get more and more and more experience in that particular niche, and you just charge higher and higher and higher and higher. For example, right now we ask 10x than market right now. People do advertisement for 10,000. We don't work less than 1 lakh. We don't work because I personally have worked for free for clients, literally for free. And now I am asking 10x, and that means 10 times than the market costs. We charge 1 lakh rupees a month. You also will become at this stage after 5-6 years. It took me 5-6 years. Maybe it will take for you some 2-3-4-5 years. Okay, it's a patience game. Right now, start somewhere. Start with 0. Start small. Okay.
Okay, sir.
परफेक्ट। एनी क्वेश्चंस फॉर टुडे सेशन? किसी का कोई सवाल? मजा आया आज का सेशन में? समझ में आया? कल लास्ट सेशन है। कोई क्वेश्चंस?
सर वो एफिलिएट मार्केटिंग का टीचर सिखाएंगे क्या?
वो इस कोर्स का पार्ट नहीं है। इस कोर्स के बाद आपका एक एग्जाम होगा, ठीक है? और
हाँ।
उस एग्जाम में जो लोग पास होंगे ना, उनको अफिलिएट मार्केटिंग का जो को हमारा पार्टनरशिप प्रोग्राम है, उस वाले ग्रुप
अच्छा।
में ऐड करेंगे हम लोग। और वहां पे फिर वो अफिलिएट मार्केटिंग का कोर्स अलग से करवाया जाएगा। वो सबके लिए नहीं है, वो ओनली उन लोगों के लिए है जिन्होंने ये प्रोग्राम का कोर्स कंप्लीट किया और एग्जाम दिया और पास हो गए।
ओके सर, थैंक
सर वो वाला कोर्स मतलब फ्री ही होगा ना?
सब कुछ फ्री होता है मैडम, हम कभी भी किसी से पैसा नहीं लेते। एटलीस्ट
ओके।
आप लोगों से नहीं लेते, स्टूडेंट से नहीं लेते। हम क्लाइंट से
जी
दबा के पैसा लेते हैं। आप सब लोग हमारे क्लाइंट नहीं है, स्टूडेंट्स।
जी जी।
या एनी मोर क्वेश्चन? चलिए, डन। थैंक यू सो मच। गुड मोर अर्निंग टू एवरीवन। लेट्स मीट टुमारो एट 7 for the last session of social media intermediate training program batch 5. Thank you.